Ole! What's up, guys? It's your boy Eldo3 back with another video. And today we are doing none other than a Premier League goalkeepers tier list. I'm a goalkeeper myself, so I know the position. I've played it for like 8 years. So I have very good knowledge about the goalkeepers in the Premier League. I watch them week in, week out. So this should be interesting, but also maybe controversial because some of you don't have the opinion that I have. But that's totally fine. And of course, I have my mighty Chelsea kit on. And yeah, I didn't say in the welcome video that I am a Chelsea fan. So yeah, life is good for me right now because we won 4-0 against Crystal Palace. And some other clubs lost 6-1 and 7-2. Man United, Liverpool. So yeah. Okay, so to start it off, we have Darlow. I mean, I haven't seen much of this guy because he hasn't really played in the Premier League. But when he played for about what, 2 seasons ago, when he was the starter for Newcastle when Rob Elliott got injured, the guy was decent. So I'll put him in average, and yeah, just put him there. Now this one is interesting because 2 seasons ago, or 1 season ago, people thought this guy was a bomb. People never knew he was gonna be this good. Dubravka. Now hear me out. I feel like this guy is 1 level below world class. He's been consistent keeping Newcastle in matches, making great saves, some saves that I can't even describe. And yeah, like I said, a season ago, people thought, what? Why are Newcastle signing this guy? He's proved that he's the guy, he's the main man. So I'm gonna put him in great, just below world class level. I'm not that stupid. Now, some people say this guy is the best goalkeeper in the world. But here comes the first controversial statement from Eldo. For me, this guy ain't world class. He ain't world class. He just ain't. There's nothing, when I look at him, he doesn't scream. There's nothing that screams about him. I know distribution, but in terms of goalkeeping, the core element of goalkeeping, he's just an average shot stopper. He's not someone that makes spectacular saves, someone that makes great saves. He's not someone I can give him. He is a traditional goalkeeper in terms of his shot stopping. He makes himself go in a great position where he doesn't have to make great saves. But sometimes he is a little bit clumsy in terms of, you know, he gives the ball away to the opposition team, which cost them sometimes for Liverpool. But I'm gonna put him as the same level as Dubravka. I feel like they are at the same level right now, Alisson and Dubravka. Alisson is not better than Dubravka in my opinion. You can say whatever you want to say, but you're not gonna convince me in terms of Alisson. So yeah, I'm gonna put him in great. Oh, wait, what? What? Why is it not doing anything? But so yeah, I'm gonna put him in great. Okay, so next up we have Adrian. Oh shit, he had a nightmare against Aston Villa. 7-2, oh my goodness. I'm just gonna laugh at them. Liverpool fans, come at me all you want, baby. We ain't losing 7-2 in our life. Okay, I'm gonna leave that behind. But yeah, Adrian, sorry. But he's gotta go in shit. He's gotta go in shit. He's cost Liverpool so many damn times. I feel like every time he gets on the pitch, he cost them a match. So yeah, moving on swiftly. We have Ederson. And this is a guy that this is a guy you call world class. World class goalkeeper, performs at the highest level. He pulls off saves when you need him to pull off saves. He pull off saves in big moments. We've seen it before. We've seen it twice against Crystal Palace, the penalty save and the save onto the crossbar in the last minute. We've seen it in the Champions League against Real Madrid when he saved them so many times. He's just a clutch goalkeeper, and when you perform at the big moments, at the key moments of a game, that's world class for me, and he goes straight up there. So yeah, up to world class for him. Now, another one, Adrian-esque, that's shit in my opinion, it's Claudio Bravo. You can say the same thing, cost City so many times, made so many mistakes against Barca when he fucking jumped at the middle of the pitch, caught it with his hand, red card, out of the match. So yeah, shit as Adrian. Now, onto a guy that I call at the Dubravka Alisson level, and it's Peter Schmeichel. Kasper Schmeichel. Wait, Kasper Schmeichel. This guy has everything as a goalkeeper. He's so close to being world class for me, so close. He's so damn underrated. His distribution, he doesn't get spoken enough about. I think is as good as Alisson's. He's as consistent with his distribution as Alisson. I know it may seem like I'm a fucking Alisson hater, but I'm not. I'm not a hater, bro. That's just what I see. So yeah, I'm gonna put Kasper Schmeichel in great. Yeah, Kasper Schmeichel in great. Kasper Schmeichel, not this handle. Yeah. Now, I don't really know I can rate this guy because he hasn't played much. I think he has played, what, in the Carabao Cup a few times, and there's Danny Ward. I feel like this guy, if he got a permanent move to somewhere else other than Leicester and Liverpool, he could have done something with his career, because when he started in that, what I believe it was 2016, 15-16 season, when Liverpool had a terrible goalkeeper, they put Danny Ward in, and he had a tremendous game against Bournemouth. I saw that game live and he was sick. He looked, when I looked at him, he looked like a goalkeeper that has so much potential, but just made the wrong decisions with his careers in terms of playing time, and yeah. But when he plays for Leicester, I feel like he's decent. I feel like he's at the Darlow level. So yeah. Okay, now we get to the greatest goalkeeper in the history of the game. Kepa! No, I'm just kidding. Fuck me. Kepa Arrizabalaga. Okay. I can't cap. This guy is terrible. Nah, I'm joking. I feel like this guy isn't as terrible as people may perceive him. I know he's been bad. You can see it in the guy. He doesn't have confidence at all. But that's the only reason he has. I feel like his confidence is so low right now. But when he has confidence, he is a really good goalkeeper. But obviously I need to look right now. Right now he's just average. Right now he's average. But when he has confidence. We saw it 2 seasons ago when he played a big part in the Europa League for us. Penalty saves, key saves in key games. The Frankfurt game when he made a top-in save on Haller. So I feel like the guy can be good, but he isn't right now. Mendy has taken that place. So yeah, I'm gonna put him in average for now. Yeah. Okay, moving on to the bald-headed monster, Willy Caballero. Okay, Willy, he's 40 years old, man, come on. The guy is so good in terms of being 40 years old. He's consistent. Every time you put him in goal, you know what you're gonna get. And that's brilliant for me. When a manager knows what you're gonna get from a goalkeeper, it's brilliant. Right now, Willy is at the average level. He's at the average level. On the level as Kepa. I'm just being real here. Yeah. Now, moving on to somebody that should be world class but isn't right now. And it's David De Gea. David De Gea has had a terrible 2 years. Since the World Cup, he's just been bad. You get one good game from him, and then the next game he produces a mistake, and then he gets a good game, and then he produces another mistake. He's just inconsistent all over the place right now. It just isn't good for him. It just isn't good for him. Right now, he's at the... I'm so tempted to say average. I'm so tempted to say average. He's like a hologram in goal. I call him David Hologram De Gea right now. Because in the Tottenham game, he was a hologram. He didn't make any saves. I'm gonna make a controversial statement number 2. David De Gea, average. Why doesn't it? Come on, help me out here. David De Gea, average. Sorry, but that's just the truth. Right now, right at this moment, he's average. But he can be great and world class. Okay, so now on to another keeper. Another United keeper. Romero. As the same as Caballero, when you put him in, you know what you're gonna get from him. You know what you're gonna get from him. He's just solid all around the table. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. There's plenty of clubs that want this guy for a reason. And he's a backup. I feel like he's wasting his time in Man United, being on the bench, being the third keeper. Henderson is a second keeper right now. Feel like that's the wrong choice as well. Feel like, yeah, we're gonna get to Henderson soon, but yeah, Romero, I'm gonna put him in average. He's an average keeper. Now, Gazzaniga. When he played, when he was the first team keeper, when Lloris was injured for about 3-4 months, I feel like that was about around there. He was inconsistent. He made mistakes, but I would put him in a high-end poor. Yeah, high-end poor. He's not average, but he's just below. I wouldn't put him. Why is Lloris in average? Why is he in average? What the fuck? Put him down there. Yeah, just below. He isn't better on any of these keepers on the average list. Okay, so on to Hugo Lloris. For me, right now he's great. He's in the great category. And the reason why he's in the grade, because he has world-class shot stopping but terrible distribution. He has terrible distribution. He makes so many mistakes in terms of his distribution out to the back line. He makes so many bad passes, I should say. And I'm sure Tottenham fans are gonna agree with me here. So I'm gonna put him in grade. If it was just based on pure shot stopping, he would be at the top. Why is it not? Yeah, we are having some technical difficulties here. Okay. Now on to Mr. Bernd Leno. And he, for me, last season was tremendous. He saved Arsenal so many times. I've seen DT from Arsenal Fan TV. I've seen him stand up for this guy so many times when people trash him and say, he's not good, he's terrible, he has terrible distribution. But he is a really good goalkeeper. For now, I'm going to put him in grade. This season, he came back from his injury, and you see again, his mentality is just different. It's just different. Yeah, he takes so much time to release the ball out to the center backs and wing backs, well, left backs and right backs, full backs, should I say? But the last game he played, I don't know who it was, but he made the quick passes. And he improved on that. So I'm going to put him in grade for now. Now on to Emi Martinez. World class for me. I'm going to say it. World class. You can call it controversial. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But for me, this guy has the whole package as a goalkeeper. He is actually 6'5". He looks like a goalkeeper that's 6'2" or 6'1". I'm not even kidding. He's massive. He's so damn big. But I forget he is 6'5". But the guy, he comes out for crosses like it's nothing. He has great positioning. He has great shot stopping. He's good at saving penalties. His distribution is amazing. He just has the whole package as a goalkeeper. His mentality is just different. Going out on loan, not playing for Arsenal 10 years, and you come in the team when you get an opportunity and take it like that. It's just different. He has a different mindset from the rest of the goalkeepers that I've seen in the Premier League. And you see it as well. He comes to Aston Villa and just takes the damn team and takes the damn place by storm, making a penalty save, making great saves on his debut. He's just different. He's just different. Gravy. World class. Unbelievable goalkeeper. Okay, next up we have Rui Patricio. Rui Patricio, for me, is an average goalkeeper. Oh, I could argue he is great. I will say he is on the top of average. Fighting for that great spot. And the reason is he's just solid. Solid. I don't think I've seen him make mistakes. The games that I've seen Watford play, I've never seen him make a mistake, I think. And you can recall it back to 2016 where he was the man in the final. He saved Portugal so many times. He's a clutch player. He's a clutch big moment time player. And he was solid in the Nations League for Portugal as well. But in the Premier League, solid. Now I'm gonna skip. I think I'm gonna skip the second choice goalkeepers. Ruddy, haven't seen much of him. Now on to somebody that has the retribution of Kepa. He has the same retribution of Kepa. And that's Jordan Pickford, mates. This guy has just been terrible. And you can see it every time he receives a shot, he spills it. He spills it like a mom that spills a cup of water. What the... He's just bad. And the game against... who did Everton play? I can't remember, but the 4-1 game. He was the reason why the team scored the goal. It was just bad. He just got out of his hands. He's just made so many damn mistakes. And I feel like the reason why he's in the team is because of his distribution. That's the only reason. But Everton has made a loan deal with Robin Olsen. And I feel like he could do a good job if he gets the game time. So yeah, I'm going to put him in poor for right now. I think he's worse than Kepa right now. He's worse than Kepa. Come on. Not a little... He's in poor. 100%. Okay, so on to Lukas Fabianski. The guy is average. And just like Rui Patricio, he's fighting for that top spot in average. Because before he got injured and was out for like 6 months with that knee injury, I believe it was, the guy was solid. He was so close to great. And that's good for him, because he used to be a very poor goalkeeper when he played for Arsenal. He made so many damn mistakes there, but now he's turned around his career, and you see that in loads of goalkeepers that come from Arsenal. Examples: Szczesny got out of Arsenal, became, I would call him close to world class. Close. Szczesny got out of there, Fabianski got out of there, became good. Loads of examples. Martinez now, but yeah, he was good before, and now he's good after that. So yeah, loads of examples. I would put him in average, top average. Now, on to someone I consider great, and I consider better than the number 1 keeper for that team. Dean Henderson. I mean, do I have to speak for this guy? Really? Unbelievable goalkeeper. Unbelievable. He has so much talent. And his mentality is great. Being put in a team, and the manager is Chris Wilder, who is known for being harsh on his players and saying the truth to his players. And when you get called out on national TV from your coach, when you get called out versus the champions, when you make a mistake against the champions and your coach calls you out in that way, you gotta react. And he reacted in a way that I didn't expect. I didn't expect him to react that well. And after that mistake, he was just brilliant. And that's what you call a great goalkeeper. So I'm gonna put him in great. He's better than David De Gea for me. And I'm sure many Man United fans are gonna say the same thing to you. He should take the number 1 place over David De Gea. Okay. Moving on swiftly to Gaeta. Yeah, Gaeta, I would say, as Fabianski and Rui Patricio, very decent, fighting for that top spot in average. He's very underrated. In terms of him being in Crystal Palace, I feel like he can play for a bigger club. No doubt about it. He's consistent with it. Sometimes, yeah, he's shaky out the back, but that's expected from someone. No, I'm gonna rephrase that. He should be able to be good with his feet when he comes out from Spain, because Spain produced wonderful goalkeepers in terms of distribution. So yeah. Wayne Hennessy, nope. I'm not gonna really comment on him. Okay, so on to someone again. Ooh, or should I put him in great? I feel like this guy can be great. McCarthy. Every single time I've seen this guy play, he has a good game and he produces in big moments. He played good against Arsenal and he played good against City. The game against City. I mean, I feel like I think he made like 8 saves in a game. Great saves. Oof, yeah, I would put him. I'm gonna put him in the high average. The high average. Okay, so now on to a guy that's. I believe when people see this guy, they think, he's not good enough. He's not tall enough to be a great goalkeeper. But believe me, Matty Ryan, mates. He's good enough. He's good enough. And he's the one goalkeeper in this that is just totally different. Because he's 6 foot and he comes out for crosses like he's 6'8". I've never seen a goalkeeper in his size that comes out and claims crosses like he does. So that's a big credit to him. In terms of his shot stopping, it's average. It's average. So I'm going to put him in average. Nick Pope, I'll take Nick Pope. So Nick Pope, brilliant season. Last season was so close to getting that Golden Glove. And now he's a decent goalkeeper. I haven't seen that much from Burnley this season. I haven't seen any of the games, so I don't really know what he's done. But he's fighting for that a great spot in top spot in average. Okay, Andrew's gone. I'm not gonna comment on him as well. Not him as well. Ramsdale. Now he's someone very fresh and very new in terms of goalkeepers in the Premier League, and he's got the big switch to Sheffield United. I watched one of their games. He was okay. Not really anything that was his fault. So yeah, I'm gonna put him in low average. Low average. Ben Foster and Aurelio, I'm not gonna comment on because they're not in the Premier League anymore. Okay, so that was that for the goalkeepers in the Premier League. I know I don't have some goalkeepers that have just joined because I couldn't really find an updated tier list. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe to this channel. And if you're new, click on the notification button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been your boy Eldo3. And peace.